Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing another reading for you guys. Let's see what is showing up. This is a timeless general reading, so whenever this finds you, it's the right time. However, not everything is going to apply for you. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Spirit, please bring in the most relevant and important messages for the Pisces subscribers watching. What do they need to know? Before we start, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you here for future readings. Alright, I think that's pretty much enough. In this one, I'm going to read only upright cards, not the reversals. I'm hearing, if it's not broken, don't fix it. That's the first thing I heard. If it's not broken, don't fix it. I don't know what that may mean for you. But I'm getting here with the 9 of Cups energy and the 10 of Cups being the challenge. Honestly, it seems like you're in a very good place, all right? Even if you are struggling a bit, even if it's feeling a little weird, everything, these two energies are still super positive. So I think that, you know, right now with the 9 of Cups, you're in a very independent space, very self-sufficient space, abundant, prosperous, beautiful, serene, joyful. But it is more kind of like individualistic, more independent. And maybe what you are having a challenge with right now is sharing your world with another person. Maybe some of you want that, or some of you are resisting that. But it seems like the idea of maybe taking it a step further, and instead of being maybe you with your little pets here, which are like children as far as I'm concerned, then we see here more like a family thing. But interestingly enough, in this 10 of Cups, we don't see like a mother and a father, which is the usual representation. We only see like women, except for this dude. And maybe some of you guys have come from a family dynamic that just had one of the two parents present. And maybe you have a hard time understanding that healthy like dynamic of, you know, a father, a mother, and children. Because maybe you were never exposed to that. Maybe you never really got to know that. So that could be a challenge. That could be making you feel like you shouldn't pursue more than just being by yourself. Feeling happy and joyful and independent, but ultimately by yourself. You may feel intimidated by the desire of sharing your life with someone, and maybe you don't even know how to go about it. With the Queen of Wands in the recent past, this is letting me know that you have been very creative, you have been very colorful, very shiny and bright, very charismatic in your past. You have really enjoyed your life. That's what I'm getting with this one. You have really enjoyed your life. And in the current time, in the present, you may be a little bit... feeling a little bit limited, feeling like you really need to focus on your resources, like you really need to organize your energy, your finances, your time in a very like calculated way. I also feel like you have become more and more defensive, but like some of you in a defensive way, others of you not so much defensiveness, but like a sense of self-preservation. But there's a lot of you that are really going through the lesson of learning how to take care of money. I feel like you're very proud about your life. You're very proud about everything that you have not only achieved, but also experienced. In the future, we do see you continuing in this independent energy. Some of you guys feel more comfortable around animals than you do around humans. I get it. I get it. But we do see you here valuing a lot of the comfort, the stability, and the ease of maybe staying single, or maybe living alone, or having a sense of independence, maybe working alone, or something like that. You're being shown as well as someone who's highly spiritual, very connected. This is interesting. I got this, this came to me, this thought. Now you understand why witches live alone in the forest. I don't know if all witches do that, but the cliche, kind of the character of the witch, if you think about it, is often portrayed as a wise woman who lives alone in the forest. And I think that some of you guys are actually really, really vibing with that. Really feeling like that's how your energy feels the most pure, or the most strong, or the most powerful. It's like you're not missing anything if you're not missing the divine. Around you, everything is coming into balance. It feels like things were very off balance for a little bit there, and now it seems like everything is just almost magically, easily, effortlessly coming back into place. And I can sense here that some of you want a victory. Okay? You want a victory, but you have been so victory-oriented recently that you may feel like you are flying in the dark. Like you don't know if what you want should be what you want. It says triumph here, but I swear I read Trump. I feel like some of you want victory in love, partnership, the creation of a family. But we see the masculine sort of missing from this dynamic, interestingly enough. Now, this could mean several things. Maybe what you want is to adopt children. Maybe that's what you've always wanted. Maybe you have been waiting for someone to come into your life and you don't see that happening and you don't even want that. But you do want children. So that could be a possibility. Another possibility here is that you don't feel like you can achieve a victory over your fear of trusting or fear of being with someone romantically. The outcome got the Death card and the Tower. Yeesh. Okay. You know what? I give January 2022 a 2-star review. Let's 2-star review. 2-star review. It's been crazy. And it's continuing to be kind of crazy here. The Death card and the Tower together is yeah. Intensity. Lots of intensity. It almost feels very Scorpionic. You may be dealing with a Scorpio, perhaps. But there's massive change coming in here. Some of you are going to be acknowledging a truth that is almost going to feel like a slap in the face. From someone, or even from yourself, and honestly, I'm feeling more like from yourself. Like maybe let's say that you've always said that you wanted kids. And all of a sudden now you realize well, damn, I actually don't. And it's like, oh shit, everything I've been ever looking for or forward to, it's different now. Many of you perhaps were always interested in women. Now you realize you're actually interested in men. Many of you are, have always sort of built this path to be on your own, to be independent, and now you realize, shit, like I actually want someone in my life, but there's no room in the life that I have built, if that makes sense. Release, destruction through enlightenment, transformation, endings, changes. I get a sense of someone feeling like they're picking up the pieces of themselves to build themselves back up more authentic and then begin again. I'm getting the animal thing very strongly, guys. So if you feel like right now the energies are too harsh, it's okay to find comfort and serenity, you know, being away from other people and just spending time in nature with your animals if you have pets, or with animals in general. It's okay if you need to almost purify the energies in your environment. Maybe distance yourself from, I don't know, everything, everyone, but the animals. I'm getting the reference again. I'm seeing a little cabin in the woods, literally like the dream cabin of any witch. Like beautiful, wooden, tiny, far from everything, beautiful cabin. Maybe some of you guys are gonna go and retreat over there somewhere. Or maybe you are literally making the choice to take your life in that direction. Whatever it may be, Pisces, know that even if right now you may feel kind of restrained or stuck, massive change is coming, all right? And it's okay if you realize that what you wanted is different from what you want now. That's okay. There's definitely a big awakening here. I see a lot of big third eyes are open. And you're going to see something that you just did not realize you wanted. You didn't realize. Maybe you already know the love of your life and you hadn't realized that that was the love of your life until now. Or maybe, you know, you were looking for something and it was in front of you the whole time. I don't know, something like that, okay? All right, my love, so this is what I have for you. Rest, hydrate, spend time with animals, nature, silence. If you can go to a cabin in the woods, do. And be patient when all of these truths start kind of slapping you in the face. I don't know. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me here. In the description box below, I'm going to leave everything that is relevant, including the links for the new channels. I love you. Bye.